like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so I keep down low. Slowly coming undone, yeah. I run in circles. Get back, get away. Watch me try hard anyway. It's so fake, self-hate's killing me. I know that I'm not that, and I'm sick of pretending. So sick of pretending. I need to run away to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles. I dig a hole in the earth and bury myself down low. Never speaking again. I hide beneath the surface. Get back, get away. And I can't see straight. Late nights. I'm not that. So sick of pretending. I need to run away to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Vegas. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. Another run here with Hall. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Tony, the man in motion.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
To the right, that's Pitts. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Pitts is the man in motion. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. And he will score. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. From the gun, it's Murray. That one complete to Leggett. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Metcalf with the grab. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
We are through 1. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back in Vegas after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. They'll try to run it with Hall. A dive, and he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Second down and 8. They go right back to Taylor. And this is going to be a Raiders first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They're going on 4th down. Murray. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
To throw again is Murray. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The rookie, Laiatu Latu, the UCLA man, in there to bring him down. Now Murray on 3rd and long. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. Now Murray on 1st down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Hill. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. Slot man in motion right. And he's in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Vegas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. And he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
The man in motion is Watson. Murray now on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That's going to be caught.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He is in. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown, KC. The extra point now coming from Blankenship. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll throw on first down with Murray. To the left side, to Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Slot receiver headed right. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
It's amazing, Mike, that guy still end up fumbling the ball because I can...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On second down, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing again is Murray. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And now it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Tight end motioning left. Murray throwing on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
At the 47-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Paul. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard. They'll go again with Paul. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Throwing on second down, Daniels. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's complete to Watkins. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
First down, Chiefs.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Third and long. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. His kick is good, and the Chiefs will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Tight end on the move left. Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Back to throw is Murray. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Murray's going to throw again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson, touchdown Raiders. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. In motion comes Thomas. Open man, right side. He's got it. 17 yards on that play. First down, KC.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
First down 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as quarterbacks down to a knee. Third down, 3 to go. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. I'm born in the music. Born in the music.
make a strong field. And when he does